Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to the Simpletons SMP server. Okay, we had a little bit of a recording hiccup. Somehow I managed to capture 35 seconds of the last effort at recording. I think largely because a certain cat of mine may have actually jumped on the desk and sat on the mouse and managed to click off the recording on my recording PC, because he's just a little gem like that. Little star. So kind of lost what we did. So I'm going to bring you up to speed with what we've been doing. So gained a couple of new machines. We've got a magma crucible and we've also got a fluid transposer. I've just gone for the basic levels of these because I'm not sure, to be honest, how much of those I was using. But what I was actually trying to do was actually get to signal flux ducts, which are these here, and they need these items, so the redstone energy flux ducts, in order to work. So what these are is they're just much more efficient power ducts effectively. I think for these it's 16,000 RF per tick. Yeah, 16,000 RF per tick. Little bit expensive to make, but not really when you have Signalum chickens, so that was a bit of a bonus. So I needed to actually make these, and that involved a fluid transposer because we needed destabilised redstone to actually turn those from being just redstone energy flux ducts that are empty into the actual flux ducts themselves. So I made a fluid transposer, not too difficult to make. So you're just needing glass, a machine frame, copper gears, redstone reception coil and a bucket. And the machine frame, really easy, we've made those before. That's just iron glass and a tin gear. We also then needed the magma crucible because in order to make the destabilised redstone we have to put it through the magma crucible. So for that is hardened glass, which we've made in a previous episode, another machine frame, 2 more copper gears, another redstone reception coil and some nether brick. So that now means what I've got is something set up on here. If we can actually find space the right way. So we chuck the redstone in here, turns it into a liquid that then automatically feeds into the reservoir here, and we just pop the flux ducts into here. The redstone fills up them, or fills them up, yeah, and then they pop out here, which is awesome. So that is what we did in the previous effort at recording this particular episode. So that was probably about 15 minutes. We've summed it up in well, probably just under 2 minutes. So we've got a little bit of time that we can actually do something a little bit different. So Desert Rat and I have been busy, and in a previous video we kind of checked out the shop that we've been making, which is our exotic pets shop. And we've been busy kind of breeding chickens, etc, etc. We've been busy making sort of food and pet supplies. As you can see, all of my breeders, roost. Wow, I am super tired. I'm so sorry guys, I'm just kind of really rambling and not making a lot of sense right now, but hey. But yeah, I've put XP chickens just into the roosts, just so we can gather some XP orbs, and also emerald chickens so we can gather emeralds for buying the spawn eggs. The auto fisher, we've obviously covered that in the previous episode, so the one that's been working out quite nicely for us. So we've added a couple of sort of slightly higher level rods now. We've also got some water traps in here now that we've been busy collecting sort of extra fish and bits and pieces, and the turtles and frogs and things like that that we're also selling in the shop as well. So that's a bonus, that's just a little bit extra. I've been helping Dariana, who has built, and actually, do you know what we can do? We can actually go and have a quick look at some of the builds happening around there, and specifically the one that Dari's working on at the moment. But yeah, I'm now growing some fluffy puff seeds so I can make some books, because she has been working on a library and it looks amazing. I really hope she doesn't mind me kind of showing it off, but it looks absolutely phenomenal. But I discovered this stuff, fluffy fabric, that you can actually use to make books, and that is just for fluffy puff So that kind of helps. So I've been sort of busy gathering sugar cane and turning that into paper. I've also been over to the tree farm that 99 set up to raid the paperbark tree there. I've obviously got plenty of leather because of having the leather chickens, so I've been able to help her make some books. And what she's done, bless her little heart, this is Derry's head, she's so sweet. She's brought us over some stuff that we might be able to use. And awesome, we have got loads of horse armour. So we've got diamond and gold horse armour, we've got iron horse armour, we've also got saddles, and they will be fantastic over in the shop as part of our pet supply. So I thought, first of all, what we'll do is we'll actually pop over to the trade hex and we'll go and drop these off in the shop and give you a little bit of a tour, because I'm not remembering whether we've actually done this. Now I've kind of put a little silly sort of path down. I'm not entirely sure why I've lined it with all of these gardens. I think I was just moving them, but little path leading up to the shop. So this is the Exotic Birds and Other Pets, and that is Lady Random and Desert Rat as the proprietors. Now open. Yeah, you can see we are trading. So we have got a full shop. So yeah, Desert Rat has been really busy stocking up here and getting everything labelled. So these are all of the exotic birds that we're selling at the moment. We're also selling some of the instant pets, so the spawn eggs for the animals as well, which you can buy. And again, we've got pet rocks. Yeah, gotta have a pet rock. And we've got frogs and turtles, and we've got crabs as well. And then we have some rare birds here. So we've got the golden goose, the red robin, and the evil chicken. And again, the rare ones, penguins, three-eyed ravens, and the parrots that are not dead. And we've also added a shopkeeper, because what shop is sort of not a shop without a shopkeeper? So we have, I don't know if you can actually see his tag there. See if we come around this side. But yeah, we've got Honest Jim, who's obviously looking after the shop. He's not escaped so far, so I think I've done a reasonable job of keeping him intact. Hopefully he will stay there and will mind the shop for us, and that he won't nick any of the takings, because that just wouldn't be cricket, would it, Honest Jim? It would not be cricket if you did that. But yeah, this is the supplies area. So we've got the start of the food up here. We've got sort of all the way around from llama food, horse food, for cows and sheep, birds, cat food, kibble, dog biscuits. We are working on getting food together for pigs as well. That is coming very soon. Pet supplies, we've got a variety of 6 cages. We have roosts, nesting boxes for sale. We also have managed to put a hay bale in there. But I suppose actually, yeah, to be fair, hay bales we can make nests with. They could be useful for people. I don't know why I've put hay bales in there. I suspect that probably isn't supposed to be there at all. I'm going to take that out. Nests, so you can make sort of hatching the eggs. And then moving to the supplies area. So we've already got a couple of saddles in here, but why don't we start putting some of this armour down? So let's have gold. In fact, actually, let's not put the gold armour there. Let's put the iron armour first, then the gold armour, and then the diamond armour. And I think you can actually make steel armour as well. You can see I'm busy chiselling glass there. I think you can make steel armour. So actually, let's grab one of each back, and let's put them onto our signs. So I think it's there, isn't it? Let's label this up. So iron horse, not hearse, iron horse. Oh, we might need to shrink that down, mightn't we? Iron horse more. Now the question is, do we do it the English or the American way? I'm going to do it the English way because I don't know, it just doesn't work for me otherwise. Because I have to put using stuff. And what should we put that down? I'm going to go for, let's go for 1 emerald. The emeralds are obviously useful to us because we can use those actually to get more spawn eggs for the shop. So there is a reason that we've been asking for the things that we have been. So then we've got the gold horse armour. So let's put our cursor, let's get our cursor there. We want to increase it very slightly. Boom. Gold horse armour. And I think with this one we'll go 1 gold ingot. Ooh, we didn't really press 1 there, did we? We pressed something completely random. Did we do the tilde key? 1 gold ingot. Gold for gold. Get what we're doing there. And then for the diamond, whoops. Let's put the diamond one in. And we will go diamond horse armour. Now I wonder whether we can increase the text scale. Oh, we can, just about. Awesome. 1 diamond. There we go. What have we done there? Is that a 1? Why have we put I? 1 diamond. So there we go. So we've got more supplies. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Darry, for those. Saddles, we're selling those for 1 emerald. Iron horse armour, 1 emerald. Do you know what? I might change that. That's kind of a bit greedy, to be fair. One iron ingot. I think that's a little bit fairer, right? There. 1 gold, 1 iron. Yeah, we can get these through various sources anyway. So let's do that. Perfect. So that is the shop. Now we have got a secret little bit here, which is employees only down here. So this is our storage and payment area, and this is where we sit and we get busy and we name everything. So we have got some lucky eggs that we're also going to be selling. However, I actually want to build a little thing that I'll probably do over the course of the next week, that we can probably set up here or that side, which will be for the lucky eggs that we can sell. I kind of almost want to build something that's a bit like one of those. I mean, you've got the lucky egg machine from Hatchery anyway, which is the thing that actually makes those, but I don't want to actually make them on site. I just want them to be sold on site. So I think I'll probably use a chest at the bottom, but maybe kind of decorate it up a bit and try and sort of put the sort of glass sort of top on it that has all the eggs in it. So we'll probably be busy trying to make something that looks like that with various items. But yeah, Jim, I'm going to leave you in charge, mate. Okay, Jim. Hi. Are you good? Are you looking after it? Are you going to do it? Yeah. But yeah, let's head off and leave Jim to mind the shop. So we want to go over, and I've set up some waypoints as well for these extra things. So I've set up one for town, I've set up one for trade. I've also found a Mesa Biome. I'm quite happy about that. Let's have a quick look at that. In fact, what we've actually got 2 Mesa Biomes. So we've got this really big kind of like extreme hills version, and then just over here we've got a flatter version. So this one's got some caves that go down there, or a cave anyway that goes down there. We sort of out of... We're not, we're out of range. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty large. Pretty large. We've also had a meteor kind of crash through the hex boundary there as well. It is quite a way out from spawn. But the plus point is we have finally found one. So you've actually got a little kind of cavey bit going in there as well. So hopefully, if there has been anybody who's been looking, and a lovely village, which has kind of crashed through 2 hexes as well. So that spawned interestingly there. This is actually where we stole Jim from, to be fair. We kidnapped him from here. And yeah, we brought him back. But yeah, so if anybody is ending up looking for a mesa, yeah, there is a waypoint now. Sorry, not a waypoint. No, I've put the coordinates actually into the Discord for Simpletons, and we have also got a waypoint set up that once you've got over here you can use, and it's right next to here. So we've got the Mega Tiger, which has got loads of podzol. So if anybody's looking for podzol as well, yeah, you can come over here and you can get it all. But let's do what we were actually originally going to do and nip to the town. So it might just take a second. Let's try that again, shall we? Hopefully that hasn't been destroyed. Maybe it's because I was... Oh no! Where's that gone? Oh no! Okay, well that's not a problem. That is not a problem. What we can do is... let's just warp there. Let's warp to town. Wonder what happened to that waystone. Okay, there it is. Just been moved. That's cool. I think Winry's busy. I'm not gonna look. Because I don't want to kind of spoil that. But just want to come over here and come over here. So we've got a build that is going on here. I'm not entirely sure what this is going to be, but it looks quite interesting. It does look quite interesting. So yeah, apologies to whoever is building this if I'm giving anything away or spoiling it, but this is really cool. And I think, are they the Thorncraft lamps? Let's just go in this way. So I think you have got some... I'm just going to pop up here. Are these the... no, or the Feral Flare Lanterns. Okay, well they're quite nice looking. But yeah, this here... This is Dariana's library, and she has done some amazing work. Now she's used some chisel, she's used chisel bits, she's used architecture craft, and she's used them all very well. So I brought her over, said I brought her over another box of books. She's busy here. She's got a nice seating area with newspapers and coffee, which is very cool. So you've got rolled up newspapers there, and she's provided a whole load of books. See, I love this. I love the design there, kind of like little wedge-shaped tables, and we've got some lovely plants, which have actually, they've come together lovely, and that's all, I'm guessing, chisel bits, yeah. Chisel bits, pots and things like that. All of this is lovely. This is all the architecture craft, and these absolutely beautiful pillars as well, yeah. You never thought you'd see round in Minecraft, but yeah, architecture craft, it does a beautiful job. We've also got the librarian's kind of desk here, and then we go through to what is the children's section, I believe, when she was touring me around the other day. So yeah, this is the kids area, and they've got little computers they can use, which is really cool. Really nice brightly coloured seating area where they can sit and have stories, and some little desks where they can do some work. And loads and loads and loads of bookcases. And I love the lamp she's used again. So this is a glowing gem from Erebus. I haven't been to the Erebus yet. I ought to do that. Maybe we ought to think about the portal for our next episode. Now we have flight. We just need to sort out some extra stuff to give us flight during the night. But then come up onto the balcony, you've got some beautiful balustrades again from architecture craft, and into the adult sections, but not of adult in that respect, but obviously the grown-up sections. And we have some filing cabinets and some little ferns in pots, and she has done such a beautiful job with this. Absolutely beautiful job. And then the other side, we've got lots more computers. So yeah, when you come and you book your computer that you come and use in the library, that's all here, and you get given your number. And a bunch more bookcases, really lovely big picture windows as well. So it's a really beautiful build. But there is a very secret area. I say a secret area, but it have a restricted area, I believe, which is down here. Oh wow, she's really done some more work on this. This has all been finished off now. So she's using scorched doors. Is that from Erebus as well? I love it. Adds to the darkness. And then this beautifully sort of chiseled obsidian. I love it. It makes it all look nice and shiny and purple. I love purple. And this is the restricted section. I love it. It gives it a really nice kind of dark feel to it. And you've got some extended areas here, so you can do some enchanting if you wanted to. I love that she's using sort of withery things and candles and stuff like that. And a load of enchanted books that she's been busy doing as well. Brewing stands and soul gems and potions and all sorts of things, and loads of ingredients for brewing. So this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. She has done a cracking job. Absolutely cracking job on this. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I was very privileged that she actually gave me a tour of this last week, and I got to see what an amazing job she's doing. Now, I'm not going to try and sort of spoil anything of Winry's build, so I am just going to take myself back to base like that, so we're not interfering with what Winry's doing, because I don't want to kind of spoil other people's builds. So Winry, apologies if there was something that you were kind of holding back there. I will try not to sort of show too much of it. I might try and see if I can do something to cut that little bit of the video, maybe. We'll see. Maybe, hopefully. But there we go. That is what we've been up to. So yeah, it's a little bit of a catch up and a little bit of a tour of where we've been and what we've been doing. So the shop and the town hex. There's loads of stuff that's going on. We're now sort of mid-November, so it's almost going to be time to start thinking about Christmas. And I know that as we did the Halloween hex, we're also going to be doing a Christmas hex, and I've actually got a few ideas for the Christmas hex. I love Christmas. I absolutely love Christmas. So I've got a few ideas of what I'd like to do and what I'd like to contribute to that. So I'm really excited for when we get the location of the Christmas hex announced and the nod to get cracking. But there we go. For now, guys, thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.